Okay guys, NoSlack Novak here with another episode of SimAirport. In this one, I really only have one thing planned right now. And it is to get rid of this cafe, because I really dislike how the cafes are kind of interfering with each other. The food workers running back and forth between the two. It doesn't make sense. I don't like it. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get rid of that. And then what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to get rid of this restroom too. Just so that the security area can flow a little bit better. And I'm going to convert this into one giant restroom, because as you guys have been pointing out, the restrooms are a little bit of an issue. And then one of you even said that, going back and watching some of the videos, that if the restrooms are busy, what they'll actually do, what the people will do, is they'll come in here, they'll see that it's busy. They'll come in here, see that it's busy. And they'll just kind of do laps. So what I want to do is I want to build one giant restroom right here, where the cafe and kitchen area are. And that should eliminate that issue once and for all. So let's actually go ahead and get started on that. I'm going to clear out this entire area here. You know what, I think, let's go ahead, no, you know what, we're going to get rid of that. I was going to leave these little info displays, but I think we're going to get rid of those guys. Blocked by pending construction, So we're going to do that. Let's go ahead and get rid of the zones as well. Don't need to have that there. Let's go ahead and speed up time, have them start working on that. Now, when I did the clearing, are they going to clear the flooring as well, or do we just never put flooring over here in this kitchen? I'm guessing we just never put the flooring in there. Which is another thing that we're actually going to have to do. We're going to have to change this wood floor, because obviously a wood floor does not work in the restroom. And then a few of you guys, you know what, a lot of you guys not really a lot, but a few of you guys are pointing out that, oh, you don't have shelves, you idiot, that's why they're not moving these boxes over, that's why they're not moving these boxes back. No, the shelves have nothing to do with it. I could put shelves down here all day. They're not going to just magically go grab those boxes and put them on the shelves. The shelves are strictly for when they bring deliveries. Instead of putting them on the ground, they'll put multiple boxes on the shelves there, and that's for new deliveries, not for stuff that we have. And I'll even prove that to you guys right now. Let me just find these shelves. Here we go, storage shelves. And again, I'm not going to do too many, just because I do want to relocate this delivery area as well as the garbage area. Now this is almost at capacity. Oh no, not really. I lied. But you know what, I think I'm going to expand that just for now. Maybe that's something that we'll do towards the end of the episode. Add in even more, relocate the garage and relocate the garbage and the delivery area. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and kind of we'll do 3 more. That should hopefully be enough. And if it's not, it'll at least be an improvement. So, that being said, let's come in here and let's get rid of this stuff. Now, let's see. The flooring, what I think I want to do is we're going to go ahead and match this one up here. Just like that. Then this will be a wall down here. Right here. We're going to do a wall right there. We're going to do a wall like so. Then this entire area here will be a restroom. We also need to clear out the wall right here. The wall and the door. We'll wait. Okay, the door got rid of. They got rid of the door. They uninstalled that, so now we should have an extra door laying around right there. This one right here. There we go. They grabbed it. They put it over here, and they installed it right there. So that's perfect. That being said, now we need to... I really wish... You guys really do need to move these boxes and stuff, man. If the devs are watching, please, do me a favor. Make it so that they can take these unused items and actually deliver it back into the delivery area. Or maybe just create a new zone called storage or something, so that we could have like a room with storage, or maybe an outside area with storage, and they'll actually deliver all unused items, like all of these tables and all of these chairs, and they will deliver that to the storage area. That would be a pretty neat feature, and something I think should be in the game once it is released. That being said, let's go ahead. We're going to add in more flight info displays right here, because these 4 here are not installed now. We got rid of those when we did the clearing. So I'm just going to put those pretty much in the same spot. We'll do something like that, here, and here. So they should be grabbing, of course they didn't. They grabbed 2 of them, but they left these 2 here. That's not cool. Anyways, let's shrink this queue. We'll get rid of it entirely. Let's redo the flooring before we do anything else. Now we do, I want to say it's floor number 2 that we're installing over here now. And somebody else pointed out too that we should do the floor 3, because right now we have the floor 3B going right, left to right. So we should do floor 3, kind of doing like marking out the outline of these zones, which I kind of agree with. I think that might look nice. So let's do something like that. Then over here we could maybe do something like that, and right there. And then this flooring over here is kind of growing on me. I kind of like this like metallic granite looking tiling over here. It looks, you know what, that looks decent. We're gonna leave that, I think. Just adds a little bit of something different. Makes it look a little unique, I guess. Alright, let's see. So we're gonna need to expand this cafe area, right? Because now it is our sole cafe, which, that being said, we probably have too many cafe workers. Let's check this out. Let's slow down time just a little bit. Here we have 3, 0, 2. We do, I mean, it looks like they're serving pretty quickly. There's never really too long of a period where there isn't a food worker at a cash register, which is exactly what we want. If we speed up time, we could add in a few more tables. So I do think I'm going to be expanding this cafe downwards just a little bit more. Maybe just, we have 6 tables, maybe just doing another 6. Maybe we'll do 6 more tables and then we could fill in a little bit over here. So we might do that later on. Now I think we're going to keep this restroom here just so that there's not just the one restroom. We will kind of make this an option for people that are down here. And we might actually just create a larger restroom down here somewhere as well. I don't want the restrooms to be an issue for us. So what we're going to do, first off, we're going to clear out this restroom zone here. And we're going to convert this into a restroom. But before we do, I want to put down all of the items necessary. And we're going to do something a little bit different here. I think, let's do like 3 sinks, garbage. 3 sinks, garbage. 3 sinks, garbage. 3 sinks, garbage. And then we could do like 3 sinks here. Oh, nope, get rid of that. 3 sinks there. And then, let's see. Is that... No, that's still the zone. I was kind of wondering, that looked kind of funky. Unzone. There we go. That looks much better. Go back into objects. Let's go ahead and grab the toilets now. And we're going to try to match... You know what? No, we don't have to match it up. We could just do all toilets. Actually, you know what? No, here's what I think I'm going to do. We're going to do something a little bit more realistic. Let's do toilet, toilet, toilet. We're going to give a little gap. Yes, that worked out beautifully. And then what I think I want to do, we're going to go ahead and build a little wall here in between all the toilets. And I don't think I'm going to go as far as adding a door. I mean, what we could do like a double little wall here and then add the door. But I don't think I want to do that. I don't think that would really work all that well. It would be kind of realistic though, wouldn't it? You know what? Let's just do it. Let's give it a shot. Let's do something crazy. So I'm actually going to build a little double wall here. Here and here. And then maybe we'll leave a gap. Maybe we'll leave 2 gaps, actually. You know what? Let's go ahead and just build that. See how that looks. There we go. Let's go ahead. Now, you know what? No, we're not going to add the restroom zone because I do want to wait for this. I really kind of wish that these would go away. But I understand why they don't. Now, let's see here. What if we did... Oh, man. What if we did... something like this, and actually added some more stalls over here. This is the, you know what, this might not work, but it's worth testing out. Alright, once they build that, I think it'll be time to unlock. We're also going to need to do the garbage bins, right? So we have, right now we have 3 in garbage, 3 in garbage, 3 in garbage. And that should be enough right there. Let's go ahead and maybe put a few more of these garbage bins along the wall here. For when people are leaving, they can go ahead and throw their stuff out one last time. Looks like pretty much everything is installed. I really, really wish the boxes would go bye-bye. But, oh man. And I kind of wish there was a way we could like click and drag and just get rid of all of these at once. That's kind of unfortunate that we can't do that. Let's go ahead, let's expand down here. We have $2.3 million, so we definitely have enough money to be able to expand. Let's do, we're not gonna want that wall there. We're not gonna want that wall there either, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna expand this cafe. Now, we did get rid of the fancy chairs, the fancy table and the fancy chairs and all that good stuff. I kind of want to use those as opposed to these classic like wooden, because originally this was the like the coach passenger cafe, so it was a little less fancy than the first class. But now that we got rid of the first class cafe, we should probably just make them all. Wow, that's a lot of passengers too. We should probably just make all of these tables and chairs the fancy ones, because I like the way those look a lot more than these basic wooden ones. We have a lot of passengers here right now. We have a lot going on too. The game is lagging just a tiny little bit because I'm pretty sure whenever we build like a really large foundation, which this is getting up there, the game does lag just a little bit. But we do, I mean, look at this. We have a ton of passengers on the screen too. That's definitely causing some of that lag, which is understandable. And I'm sure that's, I mean, they've done a great job of doing improvements to that. I'm sure they'll continue to work on that, and I'm sure it'll, you know, work out even better than it is right now. We're going to go ahead and clear that out. Let's go ahead and finish the wood flooring down here. I'm going to wait for them to take out that wall before I do the wood flooring over here. There we go. Now I think we're going to keep this, the info displays over here. Let's go ahead and do the cafe tables and chairs. So we're going to want to do something pretty similar to what we have over here. So let's do chair there, table, chair, chair, table, chair, chair, table, chair, chair, table. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. And then we could probably do even more over here. So we'll do something like this. And I think that's going to be it for now. Let's add in the fancy chairs like we had them. And let's see, need to rotate, make sure that these are rotated the right way. And I think this is going to be beautiful. I think we still need to assign that restroom zone up there. I haven't forgotten about that. Looking good here. You know what, let's go ahead and do that right now before I forget. Oh yeah, that's right, I didn't do that because I wanted to get rid of all those boxes that are over there. So we're going to continue that. Let's go ahead and finish rotating here. We're going to do this. And I know that we didn't expand the foundation far enough to get the 4 chairs on those bottom tables, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. This is going to be good. Large enough cafe to serve all of these people. And it's right next to our largest gate. And last but not least, we're going to put these top chairs at each table. And we should be good. All those boxes should be out of that restroom. Now let's go ahead and expand this zone. We need to continue this into the cafe area, right? No, I don't want to dismantle anything. I want to make a cafe zone. Thank you very much. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And that will be able to hold a lot more people. Now we have the 11 food workers here, 1 and 1. So we have 13 food workers, right? Yes. I'm going to go ahead and keep them for now. Just because I think to serve all of these chairs and all these tables, all the passengers that are going to be coming in here, we're going to need the 13 food workers. Now, like I said, all those chairs and tables we added should have eliminated most of these boxes, and it looks like they did. However, these boxes are from the kitchen, right? Drink machine, prep carts, all that stuff. I don't think we're going to really have to expand our kitchen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and get rid of those. I'm just going to sell those off, which should give us a little bit of change, which I'm not really too concerned about the money right now. We still have $2.4 million. Even with all that expansion, adding all that stuff, we're still well over $2 million. Which is nice, because we were struggling with money in the first few episodes, right? Once you get the pricing up, and once you adjust your pricing for all those flights coming in, and you get it to where a flight, instead of bringing you $4,000 or $8,000, it brings you $20,000, $30,000, money really becomes much less of a factor. Let's go ahead and zone this. We're going to do our giant restroom, and I actually really like the way this turned out. Now I'm thinking the doors might not work, but let's go ahead and let's give it a shot. Let's add in doors over here, and let's see if it... blocked by nearby wall, blocked by door. Okay, so if we... okay, that doesn't work. We would need to make it at least, I'm guessing, 2 tiles, which... oh well, it is worth a shot. But you know what, we're going to keep the... we're going to go ahead, we're going to keep it set up the way it is, just because it's a little bit more realistic, right? When you go number 2 in the toilet, you're not sitting directly next to another person without any walls separating you or anything like that. Or at least I hope you guys aren't. So we should be good there. Let's go ahead and get rid of these doors over here. That didn't work, unfortunately. Now why do we have requires functioning restroom zone? We should have a functioning restroom zone. Zones. Restroom. Did for some reason we lose? Okay, should be good now. So we do have a giant freaking restroom now. And maybe those walls are in the way a little bit. Are these people using the restroom like they should be? Looks like they are, right? It kind of looks like they might just be hanging out. Anyways, what's this? Refrigerator. Let's go ahead and sell that. What do we have here? A sink or a cooker? Cooker. We'll sell that. If it doesn't work as how we want it to work, at least it looks pretty nice. So there's that. Now what else could we do? The cafe looks like it is being used very little though. It's 10 o'clock. Do we have a large flight? Let's wait for a large flight to come in. When is the next flight on the extra large gate? We have one coming in a little bit past noon. So right now pretty much these people should be coming in. So a lot of these people over here are actually going to be on that flight. This extra large gate flight. So they'll be coming down here and I'm sure they're going to be using this cafe. Which again looks like we do have pretty much everybody or somebody's at a cash register at all times. So everybody is being served. The queue's not really too busy right now, which is good. So the cafe is doing its job. It just made us, let's see here, retail food income, $216,000. Not as much as I would expect, but look, that should go up because look, now our queue is finally filling up a little bit more. Let's find out. I'm sure it's going to be over 200. No, retail food, 198. That's interesting. Are we not serving as many people as I think? Let's check it out. Let's do one more hour and see if that went up. Because we should be making more than $200 an hour with food. At least I would think. Retail food income, 198 bucks. Our vending machines are making more. That's not cool. Anyways, boarding starts here in 24 minutes. We have a ton of people in line, and I'm probably gonna have to make that queue a little bit larger. even though it does seem like the people are processing at a good enough speed to where the people over here that aren't in the queue can at least get into the queue. You know what, I'm thinking we probably should make that a little bit bigger though. Departs in 35 minutes, and we have, look at that, 462 people on board, 20 minutes. Come on guys, really? 3 people are going to make this flight late? I am just going to go ahead and we're going to depart on time. I'm not going to mess around with you guys. 2 more people. Alright, 1 more person. Good, yeah, leave. Left on time, only missing 1 person. That is more than acceptable. I'm good with that. I am more than happy with that. Let's check this out. Oh, what? Departs in 3,000. Okay. Goodbye. That was clearly a little bit of a bug right there. That was unfortunate. Did that cause us any problems? Did we have, let's check out our status here. Today. That got canceled because it failed to reserve a gate. That got canceled. That, you know, I'm sure that was because of that little problem that we had at that gate. But that should be cleared up now. Now, again, some of you guys in the comments are saying that we're having an issue here because we don't have any queues. I don't believe that to be true. I think we're doing pretty fine because, like I said, look, there's not really a logjam. At most, there's like 3-4 people waiting at each gate agent or at each ticket ID stand or ID check stand. But you know what, let's go ahead and do it. I'm going to try to please you guys. Let's do a little queue maybe right here. We'll do something like that. Then we could do, let's see, so that one will service, see, I really don't want to make too large a queues over here. That can service, let's see, these 6. Those 6 can service that. And if that's the case, then we're going to have these 6 service, and that's going to kind of be in the way. I wonder if that's going to work. We'll give that a shot. And then we'll do like a larger one over here. We'll do something like this. And let's see if that works. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to assign each and every one of these. So we're going to assign you there. Nope, we're going to assign you. We're going to assign you. Same thing with you. And here. And here. And here. And you're the last one for that queue. Now, right, are you assigned? Now you still belong to this one over here. So we're going to assign you right there. Good. So now you should be assigned to the top one, which you are. You are going to be assigned to this middle one. And this isn't going to be very exciting, guys, but it's something that needs to be done. And it's not going to take long enough for me to do a time lapse or anything like that. So I'm not going to. Last one for this middle queue. And then these bottom 6 here are going to be assigned to this bottom queue. And we'll see if you guys were right. We'll see if that actually worked. If this kind of speeds up the processing time of these passengers. And then I want to go back and I want to make sure that they're all assigned. Oh, just kind of ruin that. Bam, and bam. Okay. So let's see. You are assigned. You are assigned. You, and you. Good. Now all these next 6 should be assigned to the middle one, which it looks like they are. Good. See, forgot one. There we go. Bam. Bam, 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 and bam. Good, beautiful. So every one of those gate agents now, or the ID check stand people, are assigned to a queue, which nobody's really using the queues right now because we're not during a busy stretch. But hopefully that'll kind of help. I think we're fine over here. We have more than enough ticketing desks, as well as the electronic kiosks. I do like the way that this restroom over here looks. It's a little bit realistic. We might even be able to do sinks on the other side, but I don't think we really need to. Plenty of garbage bins for them too. 34% full, 0% full, 8%, 38%. That's kind of cool too, that it shows you how full it is now. Let's see over here, 0, 0, 0, 0. Good, good. That means our people are either emptying it out or they're just not using it, which is fine. I don't think... See, okay, so it says here, food vending functional. Now, what's this 2 objects thing it's telling me? 2 objects, tab. Okay, just because I was kind of close enough. That's fine. Electronics vending, it doesn't say that it's functional. As well as the ATM, it doesn't say that it's functional. So that's probably still just not working in the game, which is fine. I'm sure they'll get that working here in the next few weeks or months. Not a big deal, just another thing to look forward to. Now I'm thinking maybe we should expand these queues then, right? Because this is our extra large gate. I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do that. We're going to go ahead. Let's make these much, much larger than they already are. Now, how are we going to do this? We might want to change the way that they actually look. And what I'm thinking, let's go ahead, let's dismantle these 2. And a few of you are going to tell me I told you so in the comments. But that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and take these gate agent desks and I'm going to rearrange them just a little bit. I think we're going to put one over... let's see, let's put one over here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put one over here, and then I'm going to put one over, like, here? No, you know what, let's move this one even further up. I'm going to put you, like, over there. Now, let's see. This is going to be a little tricky. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to have this end here, and we're going to do something kind of, I'm going to do something like that. And then over here, let's try something like this. And that is larger. It still probably won't be able to hold like 400, 500 passengers or whatever, but you know, it's definitely better than it was. And we need to assign that there real quick. We need to assign it to this queue over here. And then this one, I need this one to get built pretty quickly. Now let's make sure. So I want to double check. Okay, good. That's assigned to the correct queue. It's assigned to the correct gate. All that good stuff. Let's go ahead. This one just got built. We're gonna do the same thing. Assign to this gate. Assign to this queue. This is gonna be coach only for both of these queues over here, right? Because this is first class only. And then hopefully, why are these people? Okay, let's see. Deplaning and cleaning, which is good. Waiting on baggage, starts boarding here soon, so people should be getting into the queues pretty quickly. And it does look like they're using those flight info displays, which is great. Start boarding right now. People are getting into the queues, which they should have been in the queues earlier, in my opinion. But hey, let's see if we can board these guys on time. We have 2 hours still, which is pretty ridiculous. Like, no plane should take 2 or 3 hours to board. But in SimAirport, it does, apparently. Still have over an hour, and all we need is another... we're getting there. One more person. We need one more person. We're missing one freaking person on this flight. We do have 40 minutes to get him there. Now let's get rid of that gate agent desk, which shouldn't have been there. We should have used one of the ones that we already had. Alright guys, so these 419 passengers are now waiting on one person. Which, come on, where are you at? Oh, there you go. Oh, it left without you too. That's funny. That's gonna be you, right? Yep, and you're a first class passenger too. Look at that. Took you all that time, and right as you got to the gate, and you just look at you. You just look like the kind of person that would make 419 people wait for you. Why has everybody got camo too? This guy's got camo luggage, this guy's got camo pants over here. Anyways, so yeah, you, not cool, man. Not cool. If I could, I'd ban you from ever flying from our airport ever again, making 419 people wait. At least those 419 people boarded on time, right? No issues there whatsoever. Now this flight leaves here in 20 minutes, and we just need 3 more people. Which we need one more person. Looks like that's going to be them. Maybe not, no. Alright, just depart. There we. Oh, look, they all got on time. Good. Everybody got on there on time. This one departs in 50 minutes, and we need 7 more people. And 30 minutes, 1 person. Waiting on 1 person. And there they go. Just checked in on time. So all 3 of these flights left on time. And I want to say we just missed out on that one little person that we're not going to allow to fly out of our airport anymore. So that's beautiful. Looks like things are working absolutely beautifully, and you guys might have been right about these queues over here. Now, we don't really need to expand our baggage claim, right? We have 3 gates, 3 baggage claims. That is more than enough. Looks like, let's see what our stock is here. Just under 50% when it comes to our inventory. Pretty much looks like people are enjoying Coke more than Pepsi from that machine. Pepsi's more popular with this one, and Pepsi's more popular with this one, so it looks right about even. Now we still have, we're fine on coffee, and we should be getting an inventory now actually, because the delivery guy comes at noon to restock all of this. Let's check our refrigerators. 45, 45, 46. Yeah, so we're fine. We have enough inventory for about 12 more hours, but the person should be coming to deliver our new inventory for our cafe here very, very soon. Let's actually check to see if maybe we can find them. I'm not seeing them, which I'm sure it would be a little difficult to find. Let's go ahead and speed up time. Well, still just under half. So the person definitely hasn't come yet. I wonder, maybe they changed the time that the guy comes. Maybe he doesn't come at noon anymore. Maybe he comes at midnight. That being said, I mean, I'd understand it. Less traffic at midnight. You know, you don't have to fight through all these passengers and stuff. And, okay, see, so somebody, we have a capacity of 6. So normally we'd only be able to have the 1 box right here. But because we added these storage shelves, now we can have 6 boxes, which is nice. Gives us a lot more, 6 times as much room, as a matter of fact. Dumpsters are looking fine too, because I think the dumpster guy, I think the trash guy comes at noon as well, or maybe he's the one that comes in at midnight. I'm not sure. We are looking okay. I'm a little worried about our inventory, but I guess that they do in fact come at midnight. Now let's go ahead. For some reason this got unzoned, so we're going to do the security over here on that one little tiny square. And I think we're looking good, guys. As we saw, our last 3 flights that we actually paid attention to did all leave on time, and out of something like 600 passengers, we only had 1 miss their flight, and that was really their own fault. It was that one guy being a little bit of a you know what to the other 419 passengers. But look at this one. Large flight again, 438 people, only missing 3, and we have another 40 minutes for that to board. Missing 1 person. That 1 person has 20 minutes to show up, and there they are. And I do not like how they're going around, and I get that that might be the quickest way, but I don't like that. It seems like people that check in at this gate agent desk go around as opposed to just going through the door, which I really don't think that's faster. I think this is the faster way, but you know what? Not that huge of a deal. Let's go ahead and finish our flooring too, because as we can see here, we don't have flooring under some of these doorways, which is a little bit, you know, just it doesn't look all that great. We're fine here. We're fine here. Where else do we have any kind of doorways? I think we still have the wood flooring over here, which let's go ahead and change that to the restroom flooring. That looks good there. Need to add the flooring down here, which we're gonna do the same, the little silverish tiles. Do that right there. Do that right there. Looking good, nice and fancy. Need to do flooring there as well as here. Let's do, let's see, what kind of, let's just do this one here. We'll do that flooring over there, and then we're going to do the same dark granite, steel, whatever you want to call it, tile right there. And I think we're looking alright. Maybe we should add in another hangar. This one is kind of far away from this one. I'm thinking, you know what, let's go ahead and do that. What I'm going to do a taxiway over here. So we'll do something like that. And then let's go ahead and speed up time just so that gets done. And then I'm going to do a large hangar, because why not? We have the money for it. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do a large hangar, and we're going to put that bad boy like right there. Yeah. We're going to put you right there. That's going to be beautiful. And this one is going to be pretty much, well, hopefully, I mean, we can't assign the vehicles to a specific gate or anything like that, but we are going to make it to where, oh, we're going to just assume that this hangar is going to be strictly for this extra large gate. Which I want to say we're going to be able to fit 5 vehicles in this hangar, because it is the largest one. So the 5 vehicles, we're going to do, let's do 4 baggage. And that should also help increase our loading and unloading time of all of these flights. And then we're going to do 1 fuel truck, which again, I'm pretty sure the fuel truck isn't working at the moment. But the 4 baggage cars are going to be very, very helpful with both of these gates here. And we do have the 3. So pretty much we have 3 gates, 3 hangars, more than enough. We have the PAPI lights here. We have the PAPI lights here. We have the 1 air traffic control tower, which is fine. And we do need, I want to say we need 1 more, or do we need 2? Do we not have a single one? I don't think we have a single one of those ILS. So let's do the Runway Ils. We're going to put you right there, and then we're going to give this one over here a Runway Ils as well. And we're going to put you somewhere right there in the middle. So that's going to be good. So that should actually increase our airline interest there. Let's go ahead and speed up time. This one just got done, and that one should be getting done. I'm assuming this airline interest should go up because of the installation of both of those. It might not, and it doesn't look like it will. Interesting. What is it that the ILS does? Instrumental landing system allows larger airlines to conduct precision instrument approach, fewer weather delays, lower risk of weather-related incidents. Okay, that makes sense. It also helps you attract the big boy airlines, which we already have the big boy airlines, but hey, that's fine. Whatever. Anyways, that is going to be the end of this episode, guys. If you liked it, do me a favor, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It would mean a lot. We're over 10,000. We're close to 10,100 subscribers. That is absolutely awesome. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys on another video. Until then, I hope you guys have a great day. And I will see you guys later. Bye.